start. The main contention of the petitioner was that after he was acquitted in the criminal trial, the railway authorities had forfeited their right to proceed against him substantially on the basis of the same facts and on the basis of the allegations for which he was trying earlier before the criminal court and acquitted. Stop. He also contended that in any case his promotion to grade 1 post of permanent way inspector should not be withheld. Stop. Para. On the other hand, the contention of the South Central Railway was that the acquittal of the petitioner by the criminal court would not debar the South Central Railway from concluding the present departmental inquiry and that withholding the petitioner's promotion for the present pending the departmental inquiry would be in order and legal according to the above mentioned letter of the railway board. Stop. Para. The petitioner was working as a permanent way inspector grade 2 when he was entrusted according to the prosecution with the railway property. Stop. It was undoubtedly part of his legal duty to deliver those materials belonging to the railway to the assistant storekeeper. Stop. According to the South Central Railway, the petitioner had failed to discharge his duty by failing to deliver the railway property to the assistant storekeeper. Stop. The South Central Railway had charged the petitioner for not delivering those railway materials to the assistant storekeeper. Stop. In support of this charge, one of the circumstances which was relied upon by the South Central Railway in the above criminal case was the failure of the accused to produce the accepted vouchers. Stop. The defense of the accused petitioner in that criminal case was that he had obtained the vouchers, but they were seized along with the ledgers and other account books by the railway authorities. Stop. The criminal court, which believed that the railway authorities have seized those material documents, held that the prosecution deliberately withheld their production before the criminal court. Stop. Para. It should be noted that here we are not so much concerned with the merits of the judgment of the criminal court as with the question whether the present departmental inquiry was not substantially on the same basis as the criminal trial. Stop. What is really material for us to note in the judgment of the criminal court was the fact that the judgment was not appealed against and that was not based upon any technical rules peculiar to a criminal trial. Stop. That judgment was clearly based upon the failure of the prosecution to produce material evidence in its possession. Stop. Drawing of an adverse inference on the ground that the party having custody of material documents had deliberately suppressed them is a rule of evidence of common both to a criminal trial and a civil case. Stop. Para. The question that arises is whether in the face of the above judgment of the criminal court it is open for the South Central Railway to initiate this departmental inquiry. Stop. The law on the subject is evolving and is by no measure clear or certain. Stop. But it appears that a part of this uncertainty in law is caused by not examining the reason behind the usual statement that criminal court judgment does not bind a civil court. Stop. It is usually so because the purpose of a criminal trial is to bring home the guilt of the accused, and the standard of proof is higher and burden of proof is different. Stop.